Enemy spawns in. We sneak in the obligatory sneaking section. Something tells me hiding next to the big lamp isn't gonna be very effective, but you know, we can take it. I should really change my field of view. This thing was so close to seeing me.
Oh God, I thought I was done with you.
Just gotta hold back, I guess. Gotta play it really patiently. Okay. Safe. All right, I made it. I made it. I made it, I think. He can't see me. He can't see me. He can't see me. We are good. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. There's another one through there, but that's fine. Peaceville says we're lucky this thing is dumb. Indeed. Okay. Don't love the sound of there being others around here, but it's fine. We'll figure it out here shortly. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, we wrecked them. Okay, that's down there. Where else can I go, is my question. What else is around here? Okay, so this was a place to hide, ostensibly, and get through that encounter without actually killing anything. We did get another healing item, though, which is very helpful. What's down here? Probably another one of the things. It's a Zelda, it's an Ocarina of Time guard puzzle where they're going around the hedge. It's the Kokiri Forest, get the Kokiri sword puzzle. Sure.
There's nothing here.
Huh. Barracks, but there's nothing here again. Huh. I'm so confused by how some of the collectibles like are the density of the collectibles is really interesting because sometimes there's like 7 in one room, and then other times we'll go like an hour without finding one. Is this one? Nope, just bullets. Huh. Alright, load my gun. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. You gonna... for real? You come down here? Just no. I don't think this thing knows where I am, but I also didn't explore this area and kind of need to. Okay, there's nothing else around here. That's fine. All right. Got through there. Huh. All right, so the enemy's not that intelligent, but that's okay. All right. I wonder why it's pushing me through so many of these corridors, because it doesn't seem like it's hiding a loading screen or anything. I think it is truly just trying to limit our mobility. I do hate the sounds that they make. It makes me very uncomfortable.
I gotta run. There's no way I can kill that.
Oh, fuck. Find my fiance. Objective is canceled. Why? Look at that beautiful face. Time is frozen. Okay. There he is. That's why the objective is canceled, because he's here, because we can see him.
Today, the American Expeditionary Forces faced considerable losses in France. The brave men fallen on these Elysian fields will forever be remembered as defenders not of just Europe, but the world.
What's the matter, Emily?
President Woodrow Wilson spoke to our
I can't do
country's
this.
war widows, asking them to stand tall.
What's the
and
matter?
remember their husbands
I can't take
as
you dying again.
Speak of them proudly, and remember
I'm
them
still hurting.
What's the matter,
But
Emily?
the war effort in Europe is not our
Your death was just so...
Death numbers on the home front
Shameful.
are on the rise due to the
Unfair.
deadly influenza known as the Spanish flu. The New Orleans City Council decided to open yet another emergency hospital in the old Derceto plantation.
So it was an emergency hospital. Oh, and this is going to be that locked room downstairs, I think. Yep.
Where is this? Where am I?
The room got way darker when the lighting loaded in. Ew, she was laying on a wet bed. Ugh, gross. We hate that. Yeah, we need a
Key.
key to get out of here. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we hate this because the low light is bad for YouTube compression. we need the brightness turned up for the YouTube compression. All right. Okay, there's that. We'll interact with that in a second. Just want to look around and make sure.
That's better.
Okay, and now that I've interacted with it, I can pull everything else out of here. Derceto entombment plans. Okay, so they've sealed off parts of Derceto. What? Oh no. Okay. Let's get them all facing the right way. Laboratory. Repository. Surgery. Foyer. There's 2 morgues. Archive, morgue. Quarantine. Right? Is that not what I'm looking at? Foyer should be here. Yep.
What's that?
Marcus, John Marcus. Oh, that's her husband's name. 217. Was he the man who was forgotten? In room 3? I guess not. That was Emily's room. It would stink real bad. So mildewy and wet. Why is her voice super echoey?
217. Oh, John. I didn't know this is where you would end up. I didn't want to know.
The composition here is really good.
I stopped visiting you because I couldn't stand the indignity of your awful illness.
Illness?
I was ashamed of you. Ashamed of myself. Forgive me.
Was it Spanish influenza? He didn't actually
Please,
die in the
John.
war?
Let me go.
Oh, that's so good.
Are we done here? Is this what you wanted?
Interesting. And she just gives him a dirty look. Oh, hell yeah. That is cool as hell. The truth. So 217. Was he patient 217 who died of Spanish influenza? And he didn't actually go to the war? That's just what she told people? secret objective.
The sign resembles a blessing, save that the first and little fingers are both folded beneath the thumb, whilst the second and third fingers are held up. This dark blessing is said to protect against evil, much like the sign of the horns, which is quite similar, but has a reverse schema. The truth is that the dark blessing is a sign of submission, a complete capitulation to our lesser selves. The sign only protects from evil in the sense that you become a part of it.
Huh. So yeah, I guess what was happening was she told everyone that her husband died in the war and she dropped her last name, but really he just got sick and died at home and she couldn't watch him wither away anymore. And she had a room here possibly because she was staying with him or staying here to watch over him until all of a sudden she wasn't. All the color is gone. That means the dark man's around, I think. Unless it's just the emergency lighting. He's gonna bump out of one of these rooms, I guarantee it. Okay. Fried cockroach. The colors are all desaturated. It's not just the game. Cause like, yeah, whoa. Menu's super green now. Interesting. But I don't think we're like in the real world right now. I think we're still, I'm gonna go all the way upstairs just to see if I can interact with the noose again. I don't think we're in the real world right now because the colors are all messed up.
It's locked from the other side.
Need a key. Yep. Okay. So all my weapons are reloaded. I just wanted to make sure. All right, let's just look around. Huh. Okay. Where are we headed? What's my objective? Get out?
John Marcus.
Wash the paint off Jeremy's portrait, learn the secret sign, pay Dr. Gray a visit in his apartment. Okay. So I don't have what I need to do that last piece. She can't get in here, so it wasn't actually her room. Maybe it was John's. All of the rooms are locked. Okay, we're being railroaded. This is not the real world. Let's look at map. Where is his apartment? Where are we? It's up here probably, I think. I wish I had a hotkey to open the map. Left and then right. This should be it. Okay. Oh, that's this place. Okay, got it. And then this is his apartment right here.
Miss Hartwood, lock the door, will you? I'd rather not run into dear Dr. Gray if I can help it.
This feels strange. So very strange.
Oh my God, fixed camera angles and oh, we love it. You love to see it.
You okay?
This place? It's like something from my childhood.
It's just a private study of a very peculiar man.
Oh. Let's go. This is so sick. I want the whole game to be like this. Someone make a fixed camera mod for this game.
I think this is it. I'm properly mad.
You should be. Dr. Gray's playing with fire. Derceto's a powder keg of loonies, all ready to play their part in a murderous cult.
So you have to say again?
I'm trying to say I've lost my mind, Detective. The Heartwood curse has caught up with me.
I'm sure you're exaggerating. Try to focus on whatever you've been doing.
Right. Breaking the Dark Man's contract. Does it even matter anymore?
All right. This is great. I wish the game looked like this all the time.
There's a book missing.
False book. There's a thing on the floor right there that just fell. Toy talisman.
What's this?
Can I leave this room right now? No, we locked the door. Okay. This is the single most inspired screen in the game so far. Fantastic stuff.
A secret door.
Looks like it.
Careful. Let me go first.
Oh,
Now we're talking. Great job, Emily.
yes. Yes. Let me live. Ooh. Okay, controlling this with tank controls is tough, but oh, I am so here for this.
Are you doing this? Do I want to know? I can't believe I didn't see that before.
Furniture key. Okay. Do I want to do this? The fact that it prompts me makes me very nervous. Do I want to?
Should I even be doing this? Do I want to know?
What does this do? Does this just end my game?
Jesus Christ, why would you paint this, Jeremy? What on earth possessed you?
Is he making that strange symbol?
Oh God.
Submit to the dark man? What? Huh. Oh, it's so groovy.
Found anything?
Oh, Dr. Gray's in so deep, I knew it. He's as mad as his patients. I mean, look at this. She who can till the soil of this sick world and begin again, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Absolute insanity.
I'm walking around to reset his dialogue.
I have the strangest sensation that this is somehow Jeremy's room.
What? No. This is Dr. Gray's private quarters.
Well, the thing is that Jeremy and Dr. Gray both... If this is Dr. Gray's personal room... Because this is a room straight up from the original, I think.
I want to apologize, Detective, for my elusive behavior tonight. I'm glad you haven't given up on me and my uncle yet.
Ah, you got nothing to apologize for. In fact, you've been out of my hair for most of the evening, you're self-reliant, and you've been helping with your own particular brand of investigation. As far as I'm concerned, you're an exemplary client.
Thank you, Edward. Mr. Carnby. This has something to do with the numbers.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes. You're from the Seattle, no?
That's right. I just wanted to ask you a few questions to see if there is anything I can do to help you and your family.
Okay.
I understand you're full of imagination. You make up a lot of things.
I suppose.
And you obsess over them, blurring reality and fiction.
Oh, sometimes.
Do you want to tell me about the Dark Man?
No. No, I don't.
That's all right. Perhaps there is something else you can tell me. Something you know to be made up, but you hold dear.
Juan?
John? Who's John?
No. Juan Luis Jorge. Oh, wait there a moment. Here, take a look.
Is he... Oh, he is the author.
It's a magnificent book. Life-changing even. The real Juan is long dead, but I like to think of him as my friend. My most beloved friend.
I see. Do you often do this? Fantasize about people you read about?
No. Well, there is Jacob.
Who is Jacob?
Turn to the last page.
Oh, it's a newspaper article. The Prisoner of Ice, Jacob van Ostad. Is he also your beloved friend?
Oh, no, Doctor. Not at all. He is the fire that fights fire.
Yes, I think it's clear your overstimulated imagination, this mania, needs to be tempered for you to live a normal life. I know your family calls it the Hartwood curse, but I want you to know that there is nothing supernatural about your condition. It's all inside your head. And with that, I'm very qualified to deal with. In time, you will be cured.
In time.
Yes, in time we will exorcise all your demons, all the dark men.
Yeah!
Please, Mr. Hartwood, calm yourself.
What happened?
Oh, don't you worry your little head about it, Miss Hartwood. Your uncle and I just had our first breakthrough.
Huh.
The talisman.
She was there the whole
The
time?
Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book on pagan rituals called The Mystery of the Grave, as translated by Nicholas Vachy, there are several references to a sacrificial dagger called the Snake Dagger. It has long been thought of as a poor translation of the original text, that it would be more appropriate with worm dagger from the Latin vermis cultrum. This seems natural, following the recent consensus that the original title of Prin's book, De Vermis Mysteris, should literally translate to the mystery of the worm. However, this would take away from Vachy's great effort at translating the underlying meaning of the words and revealing several cultural beliefs. While Prin certainly was using the term worm as a symbol or synecdoche for death and the dead, which is made clear by the contents of the book, in the case of the dagger, we shouldn't be too hasty to dismiss his translation. Reading through Vachy's correspondence with his patron, it appears that he had more than just the Latin text at his disposal. Vachy had dug up Prin's living relatives and uncovered several cross-referenced historical texts and an actual snake dagger. The dagger was dated to the early Middle Kingdom of Egypt and had such a clear shape of a wave that Vachy considered calling it the sinusoidal blade. Knowing the full story, it seems prudent that he chose to translate it as snake and not worm. There are several reasons why this choice of word helps us understand the pagans that Prin's book attempts to describe.
Huh.
The symbolic value of the shape becomes more apparent when reading about the use for the dagger. In the passage of possession and exorcism, we find the snake dagger poisons the poisoner within the victim and is therefore pacified. Where the literal text would tell us that the worm dagger trumps the demon possessing the victim, it tells us nothing of their reasoning, only that somehow this dagger wins against the demon, like it had the better hand in poker. Vahi's translation allows us to follow the underlying logic to the ritual magic that is being performed. Poison the poisoner sounds like fighting fire with fire. That to hurt the demon possessing its victim, the priests would have to fight back with a power that is known to the evil they are fighting. The snake dagger is therefore not only a good way to describe its form, but it also helps us understand how it could be thought of as a useful tool for exorcism. Finally, it also helps us understand their relationship to lunacy, that it was thought of as something poisoning the mind rather than controlling it.
Huh.
What is also interesting to note is that the possessed are always considered poisoned in their head and not their heart. The snake dagger always went to the eye of the possessed, leaving them partially blind, if they had the good luck to survive.
Lobotomy of some kind. Sinusoidal as well. Huh. Huh. So yeah, it's a lobotomy pick.
Hello? Who's there? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Jeremy is with the Dark Man? Where? Who is he? What is the Dark Man?
The Heartwood curse. He will come for you too.
Okay, this is fucking awesome. I really like this moment. Alright, I have to find the talisman numbers. Alright, I wish it was true tank controls though. Because if you keep holding down the direction, you don't just keep moving forward. What is this here? What is this? What is this telling me? Because I don't think I have any notes about this one. Do I just have to guess? There's nothing over here. Hmm. 1921, 921 maybe? 1916? I don't know. I don't follow. All right, so what are my clues for this? There's a broken clock. There's this on the floor, but I don't have any clues about it. Do I just have to make it look like that? That might be it. We'll give this a try. I just don't know what the actual clue would be other than that. We're gonna need to guess, I guess. Unless there's a puzzle piece I'm missing. Help me out here, chat. I don't know. Because it's like this. Oh. I think I know what it is. Yep. It's the circles. It was the half circles. You had to line them up. They did match the thing, but no, there was not any more dialogue with Carnby. But you could see the arrows.
The telephone ring, right?
No, the telephone's cut off. I tried calling the police earlier.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Whoa.
Hey, Mr. Carnby?
What?
Nothing, right?
It's a closet.
That's right, detective. I'll see you later. I have to finish this.
You're going inside the closet?
I know what it looks like, but I can't explain it, much less justify it.
All right. You do what you have to do, miss.
Goodbye, detective.
All right. I kind of like that. I kind of like that interaction. That was interesting. All right, frozen snowfields, I guess. Is this a boat? In the far north? When a blizzard wind like this is blowing at you, it is. You don't want to have your flashlight on. It makes it hard to see because it reflects off the light, or it reflects off the snow. Flares, yes. Let me take the flare gun. Thank you. All right, well, it's not letting me switch back to my other handgun by pressing 1 to switch between them. Do I have to hold? Yes, I have to hold. All right, I'm getting frigid. We're ice cold. Oh. Oh. Is this gonna have the RE2 speed up that you get by doing this? Because your movement isn't impeded during the animation of you pulling up the gun. So it's technically faster to do this when you're walking upstairs or inclines. Yep, that's what it looked like. Okay. Where am I going? Seeing something in the distance. Keep going. Okay. I can see even less, but that's fine. There it is. I see the next one as well. It's over here. You can see it at an oblique angle. The other one's right over there, too. It looked like there was one over there, but it doesn't. Yeah, there isn't. This is some truly Lovecraftian shit right here. We're gonna go up there and it's gonna be a temple to some old forgotten god. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Give me every possible supply I could ever need before fighting this extremely obvious boss. I hate what we're looking at. That can't be good for us. Burst is a worrying amount of supplies. Yeah, exactly. You know when the game refills all of your supplies to full that you're about to fight a boss. Who the fuck is that? It's a globe head over there. What is that? Dead husband? Possible. I can't tell though. It doesn't look like it. No, it's just a guy.
Who are you? What do you want?
Emily, you should not have come.
Yeah, hey, we can talk about this.
It's too late for that. It's too late.
Who is this? Jacob Van Ostad. Okay. Interesting. Highly interesting. I managed to make it out of there with full ammo too. That's not bad. So this is a stellarium. This is pretty. There is one... Oh my god, I thought I saw someone behind me. It startled me. There is one really interesting thing about this, and it's just that there are places of the world like this. I don't mean like alien ruins or whatever, but just like crags in the Arctic that like no one has seen or really been to in a very long time. Talisman. Align the stars. Oh boy. What the fuck? I need to be able to see, and it's hard for me to see. We need to start from this way, because it's like this, I think. Oh no, it's the other way. Sir Floppybit says, the combat reminds me of the Tomb Raider reboot from a few years ago. It is nothing like the Tomb Raider reboot. Also, the Tomb Raider reboot is 10 years old. It's closer to, like, The Evil Within. It's like this, right? Do I have it backwards? I might have it backwards. I really can't tell. It's really hard for me to see what I'm looking at right now. There we go. Oh, is there an even wider ring? There might be. Looks like this. Okay, we should be good now, I think. Yep. The stars have aligned, have they not? What part of the star am I not aligning yet? Do I just go up now? Is there just no? I'm looking at all of them. The stars are aligned as far as I can tell. Do I just need to spin this so it's the right angle or something? Yes, this is it. Right? There we go. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I need to be better at getting the oil on him and hitting him with the first shot of the flare gun and not canceling the animation. Oh no. How many times do I gotta do that? Go. Nope. There we go. Alright, get the fight. Good old power of 3, indeed. Oh, I got stuck. Got stuck on the edge there. Brutal. We'll do it. We'll get it. I'm thinking that the flares don't do much, so we won't worry about those.
I killed you.
Damn it. All right, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I'm dying in one hit because my health was low. Not because he has a huge hitbox. Or does a lot of damage even. Alright. Just reload real quick. Come on. No. Yeah, let me attack him, please. There we go. That was weird. It couldn't play the animation. All right. Jeremy.
I don't understand. Why are you here? I did everything you wanted to break the pact. What else can I do? Wait, it did work. That's why you're coming after me. You're in my head now. In that case, I hope you enjoy your stay.
Emily, stop!
Don't worry. We got you.
That was an interesting twist, almost. That could have been the end of the game. That would have been wild.
Are you alone? Or is he in there with you? Miss Hot, what is up?
Heard you almost painted the foyer with your own blood and guts. Good to see you still in one piece. Stick around, will you? It's going to be an exciting night.
Good to see you made it, miss. And all that ruckus, Lotta gave you a healthy dose of that sleeping juice. Wasn't sure you'd be waking up again.
What happened?
You had a psychological breakdown. Tried to shoot yourself. Sorry for the manhandling, but we just wanted to save you.
You also stabbed Jeremy in the eye.
Is he all right?
He's a little strange, but everything else is back to normal.
Really? I broke the pact?
Just not
I
good.
don't know what you did, but it worked.
The pact was saving them.
Let's see you standing up, miss.
The breaking the pact, so this is my one issue so far, is that breaking the pact is explicitly a bad thing to do.
Jeremy, are you okay? I'm so sorry for hurting you. How can you ever forgive me?
Emily, I missed you so. I do hope you'll stay with me for a while.
Uncle, what's wrong? Is it anesthesia? He seems so meek.
I wish that was the case. It turns out that you managed to lobotomize him. It's actually quite impressive considering your technique.
This is permanent?
You sacrificed a piece of his mind to save the whole. It's a little like treating a bad knee by cutting off the leg. It's blunt, but it works.
That's terrible.
Perhaps. But at least he won't suffer anymore. Do you remember the Dark Man, Jeremy?
Ah, yes. Where did he go? I hope he is doing all right.
You see? With a violent stab, you made any future treatment quite redundant. I assume you will be bringing him with you back to New Orleans.
I will. I just need to find Detective Carnby.
He gave us a weird look there. It's gonna be like, there was no Detective Carnby ever. What do you mean?